I don't know if this is gonna spook them or not. See, I gotta put my fish in right here. If I catch it. So, I need a bigger stick. Oh yeah, this near do it. This near do it. It's heavy. I know them guys up north. They drill a little bitty hole, ain't a foot bigger around. They pull in big old fish about that one little bitty hole. Sure to goodness I can pull one up through here. Well, maybe I have it. Come on. I know I got this part. I might just about have it. Ooh, my back's gonna be hurting after that. Okay, let's rig up. The hooks I'm using right now is these little mustad. I don't got my glasses on. These little mustad size 6. I guess little brim hooks right here, you can see them. And then it's got a couple little split shots on there to get down to the bottom. And so that's really about it. Hope in the mood for marshmallows today. Dang, I'm in trouble. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. It's just so cold today. Unreal cold. Like I said, I probably done got them all run out of here. Might be tomorrow before they come back through. This thing will be frozen again. Whew, temperature's dropping. Oh golly, I wasn't ready for that. Doggone it. Oh. I just put my pole in. Aggravating. That was a good bite there, boy. Flat-footed good bite. I'm gonna persevere. That was a good bite there. That there wasn't playing. He got my get the ice out into my big thing there. Well, I'm getting enough bites to keep it interesting, that's for sure. I'm gonna show y'all this reel. This reel I got, I think it's like a Zebco 33. I'm not sure, but this reel is a I bought it for my wife. It's an Omega Pro right there. Back when several years ago, when she first started wanting to fish with me, and it's a little Zebco. And this rod is a graphite rod series. It's Bass Pro Shop right there. And she likes blue. That's one reason I bought it, because it was blue. And I'll tell y'all a little story about it. I just bought it for her. We call it the Flying Bessie. And the reason we call it that, first time she took it fishing, we was down there at Gunnersville Dam, fishing off the bank. I didn't have a boat at the time. And she went to throw it out. Well, when she threw it out, she let go of the handle and it flew out. Thank goodness it was a little eddy there, and I was able to reached down and grabbed it before it sank, and it went down the river. So since then we called it the Flying Betsy. And for a long time she put her strap on it, put it around her hand so she wouldn't lose it. There's another one. Oh, he come off. Oh goodness. Oh Lord, he come off, y'all. And that was a big one. I seen him down there. Oh Lord. Because I didn't let him run with it long enough. Doggone. Especially when the bites are slow. It might be this Elmer hat I got on, y'all. Rick, you reckon I need to take this Elmer hat off? I might catch more, I reckon. Don't that look like an Elmer Fudd hat? Sure does. It's the one I could find. And on the spur of the moment. And I got to have something to keep my ears warm. Oh, I think we got one nibbling. I think we do, y'all. There he is. I got one, y'all. Can you believe it? I got me one. Look at him go. All right, this is good. I'm getting him up out of that ice. Oh yeah, look at here, boy. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's a lot of work right there, boys. That's gonna be some fine eating right there. Well, they ain't slicky. They slicky, y'all. I tell you what, I put a lot of work in that right there. Folks, look here. Rainbow trout. Here in Alabama, ice fishing. If we can put a marshmallow on there, we can try it again. Yeah. Now these marshmallows I'm using, okay, they just them little bitty ones. They're small and fluffy. See right there? Small and fluffy. Fat free. I got them at Publix. So I just got these two little split shots right here, and that 6-pound test line, and that little hook right there. There's a certain way you gotta hook these marshmallows. What you gotta do, I just roll them up like that, make them skinnier, make them kind of like a worm. That way, see, I can hook. I'm gonna hook right through the middle of them. Expose your hook, see, like that right there. Okay, let's throw back out there. Now, I ain't got much of a area to fish, that's for sure. A little line, let it go down. I'm just fishing on the bottom, is all I'm doing. Let's try to catch another. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all something here. See, I think what's going on here with these marshmallows, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but see that sinker goes down, that marshmallow floats right up above. It don't go all the way to the bottom. So them trout just come by. You gonna see it right there. See that? See how that marshmallow, see how it's kind of floating up above the weight? So it's not getting hid down in the rocks. It's just kind of floating up above it there. Anyway, that's right. I'm thinking catch another here in a minute. So cold, it keeps freezing right here. I used to deer hunt out in Montana, and a place called Deer Lodge, Montana. And right through the middle of town, the Clark Fork River ran right through it. And they had some of the best trout fishing, world-class trout fishing. So anyway, when I'd go out there deer hunting, I'd go trout fishing. I'd catch these big brown trout. But I remember first time I went out there, and I'd heard about, about the trout fishing. So I went down to this little tackle store there, and most everybody out there now, they serious about their fly fishing. I mean, they're trout fishing. They use fly rods. And they can tie their own little flies, and they got hook, they got their little vest on. I mean, they're serious about it. So anyway, of course, I bought me a little old cheap rod and reel because I didn't take one with me because I was out there deer hunting. And bought me some brim hooks, split shot. And there's one particular section of that river there that you could use live bait. And when I say live bait, I'm talking about worms or crickets or grasshoppers or whatever you wanted to use. But the rest of it was, you know, you had to use artificial flies. But anyway, so I was standing in line, I was buying me some night crawlers. And there was one of them guys that fly fishes a lot. He was standing behind me. And he asked me, so what you gonna do with them worms, with them night crawlers? I said, I'm going trout fishing. Man, he didn't like that one bit. He thought it was shameful to catch a trout on a worm. And boy, did I catch some trout. I caught some big old brown trout. Ooh, Lord, some big ones. I caught, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I caught one about 28 inches long, I think it was. But all I do is put a little split shot on there, one of them night crawlers, and I throw upstream and just let the current just bounce it off down in one of them deep holes. And man, I'm telling you, it's about every throw. It was fun. So anyway, well, I know that ain't the only trout in here that I just caught a while ago, so it'd be hard for a man to fly fish today out here. Sure would. Here comes Cole. Cole now, him and his dad, they oversee this lake. All right, y'all, here's the man in charge of this lake right here. Cole.
I tell you what, you gotta give it to Rocky. He's dedicated.
You want to tell folks about the trout up here, about how it works?
Well, we stock them 3 times during the winter. We stock them before Thanksgiving, one time before Christmas, which is this stocking, and then we'll stock them a 3rd time before we reopen in February. We're shut down the month of January, but it's a lot of fun. I don't know, today is you gotta be pretty hardcore to want it today, but they're fun to catch, and it's a good time. There's plenty of them left in here, that's for sure.
It's the state of Alabama actually that stocks these in here.
That's right, Fisheries Department.
Yep, and this is like I say, a public lake.
Oh yeah.
And anybody can come up and fish. I
guess you're fishing right here.
That's it, that's all, look here, yeah. That's all I got to fish, that one little 2-foot, 10-foot long place.
It works.
All right, hopefully I can catch another 2, and the limit's 4.
Yep.
4 is the limit. All right. Okay. There he is. I got me another one. All right. Second one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Number 2. All right. Folks, I don't think I can take no more. I done been sitting out here now about 4 hours. See over there's a big lake, 100 acres. See over there? That's where all the bass and crappie, bluegill, shell cracker, some of the finest fishing here in North Alabama right there, boy. And then over here's the trout pond, froze up. Y'all met Cole down there when we was down there fishing. Now here he is now. Cole, tell us a little bit just in general about the lake other than just
we got to get the Tough Man Award for you or something.
No.
I don't know what award you need to get, but you need to get some kind of award.
Folks, I tell you, it was brutal sitting down there. I don't know what the temperature is. What, single digits?
Yeah, it's as cold as it's been when we've had it. But so this time of year, we're open on the weekends for trout fishing. You can also fish the big lake. We got crappie, bass, catfish, brim. This time of year, crappie start to come in, bass. Once February gets here, we'll be open every day except for Wednesday like regular. We got bait, worms. This time of year, we got minnows. When it's hot, we have crickets. 105 acres of fishing. Come get you a daily permit. You can go after it. We got boat rentals. You can bring your own boat, put it in. Trolling motor only. You can use a big motor to take it on. Look, I'm gonna sum it up. We got a lot of fun here, a lot of fish to catch. Come get you a permit and have a good time. Maybe pick a better day than this, because this is freezing. You gotta be crazy like Rocky to go catch them.
The reason he wants to hurry up and sum it up, folks, is if he can go deer hunting. That's why he's got his orange boggin on.
I figure if he's tough enough to sit out there and fish, I'm tough enough to go sit in a shooting house for a couple hours. Appreciate y'all tuning in, folks. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I sure would appreciate it. I try my best to bring y'all the best videos I can. And anyway, folks, I've been going to the house. I can't take no more. We'll see you next time.